It is amazing how the latest series being preached at the church on abiding dug into my psyche and forced me to respond. Every ounce of my humanity wants to cry out that there has to be more. This can't be it. Somebody's pulling my leg. This can't be all. Of all the battles in my life that I have fought in, put my blood, sweat, and tears into, suffered the greatest losses, and had some fleeting victories, have I been putting all of my energy into the wrong battles? David fought Goliath. He fought him. But the truth of the matter is that it wasn't the strength of David's 12-year-old arms that won the day. It wasn't because he took a sling to a sword fight, effectively bringing a sniper rifle to a knife fight. It wasn't because of the years of practicing fighting off all the predators from his father's flock. All of those things helped. But even the most well-practiced and greatest shooters in the NBA miss wide-open shots from time to time. No, the fight between David and Goliath was won long before the battlefield. It was won in David's abiding with Jesus on a daily basis, long before this mountain of a man ever showed up. We love to hear the story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, or Daniel in the lion's den, Elijah and the prophets of Baal, or Moses and the Red Sea. But the truth is, these men were nothing of note. There was nothing special in the skills they possessed, or overwhelming in the talents they were given. There was nothing of note in their appearance or stature that made them stand out in a crowd. In all circumstances, you find one thing in common. They abided with Jesus on a regular basis. It wasn't them that made history. It was Him through them that made history. Jesus Himself, in speaking of John the Baptist, said, "Truly I say to you, among those born of women there has arisen no one greater than John the Baptist." Matthew 11:11. He often had to remind the people that he was not the Messiah. Yet even after John was beheaded, some thought that Jesus was John the Baptist reborn. He performed no miracles, yet was confused with Jesus. Why? Because he abided with Jesus so much that he reflected his character to the point of confusion. So what is abiding? The word abiding is an adjective meaning lasting a long time or enduring. It comes from the root word abide, which is a verb, and my favorite definition of it is continue without fading or being lost. So when Jesus says, "Abide in me and I in you," in John 15:4, he is calling us to continue a long time with me without fading or being lost. Stay with me. Don't deviate. Don't get out of the car. Don't leave. Stick with me and I will abide in you. Jesus will take care of everything else, every situation, circumstance, and issue. Just abide. We start in the morning, we stick with Him throughout the day, we sit at His feet at night. Just abide. Therefore, Jesus said again, "Very truly I tell you, I am the gate for the sheep. All who have come before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep have not listened to them. I am the gate. Whoever enters through me will be saved. They will come in and go out and find pasture. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that they might have life and have it to the full. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. The hired hand is not the shepherd and does not own the sheep. So when he sees the wolf coming, he abandons the sheep and runs away. The wolf attacks the flock and scatters it. The man runs away because he is a hired hand and cares nothing for the sheep. I am the good shepherd. I know my sheep, and my sheep know me. Just as my Father knows me, and I know the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep. I have other sheep that are not of this sheep pen. I must bring them also. They too will listen to my voice, and there will be one flock and one shepherd. The reason my Father loves me is that I lay down my life, only to take it up again. No one takes it from me, but I lay it down of my own accord. I have the authority to lay it down and authority to take it up again. This command I received from my Father. John 10, 7 through 14. Abide. Talk to you again soon.